Be honest. Tell me, how would you feel as a Muslim if you witnessed the police stop a man with a flag that merely said the Shahada in Arabic? So he's carrying a flag. It's a white flag, so white for peace. It's got the Shahada on it. And he got stopped by the police right in front of me, where they were like, "What does your flag say? We believe it's related to the Taliban. We were at war with Afghanistan for 14 years, blah, 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 blah." So I did actually upload that video and you guys have seen it. And if you haven't, you can scroll down. Now, I was extremely triggered by this interaction. And let me tell you why. I'm 48 years old, so I have very clear and distinct memories of the post 9/11 era. I was at university studying media studies at the time. So trust me, I was keeping a very close eye on what was happening. And in those days, I witnessed time and time again young Muslim men with any flags, with any Arabic, including the flipping Saudi Arabia flag, getting pulled over by police. I witnessed people getting penalized for having Arabic written on their clothing or their tote bags. We couldn't speak any languages that were either Arabic or sounded like Arabic on public transport without people looking at us like we were terrorists. I remember that period very, very well. I remember how we were demonized for being Muslim and using the Arabic script. So when I witnessed that interaction on Saturday at the DOJ, yes, I was extremely triggered. And I called the police officer out. I said, would you react the same way if a flag was written in a European language like French or Spanish or Italian or something like that? And he goes, no, unless it resembled basically, let's be honest, a terrorist flag. And he kept going on about Afghanistan. It drove me nuts. So I've uploaded the first video, but I have another video where me and him had an interaction afterwards. And this video is very important because he tried to load my language. You will notice at no point did I say that he was a racist. What I said is, I have an issue with you targeting the Arabic language. Why are you doing that? Now, I am within my rights to question him. What's then happened is he's tried to use loaded language to... I know what they do. With these police officers, when you start to question and challenge them, they load their language back at you to say that you are intimidating them or that you have been racist or abusive when you haven't. So that if you continue, they can then use that as a basis for an arrest. Now, I will clearly state that I am still triggered by that interaction. I am still triggered by the fact that our police are so uneducated when it comes to Muslims that they do not know the difference between Arabic script, the Saudi flag, the Shahada, and a flipping terrorist flag. If they are pointing fingers at Arabic, what do we expect from the average racist or oi oi Savaloy or Tommy supporter on the streets? Like, do I have to be concerned now when I wear garments that say Palestine in Arabic? Like, am I going to get stopped by the police and be accused of being Al-Qaeda or the Taliban? This is the point that we've got to, and I will be releasing that video today. And I have a feeling that the Metropolitan Police are going to target me for these videos that I've been putting up, exposing their interactions with the public. So if that does happen, please remember this video and this testimony today, okay? Remember that I already said it and I already called it, and it's not the first time they've done it to me. They've tried to gag me over the police before, and I can't say anymore because then I will be carted back to jail. So yes. Zip it, lock it, put it in my pocket, use your brains, open your eyes, understand what's going on.